Alright, it is May 8th of 2021, and recently, here in Washington State, our governor has signed a freeze in the reopening for some time. And I just thought that was kind of odd, because the word on the street is that everybody feels so safe getting vaccinated, which I think is a bunch of bullshit. But the word is that we don't have a whole lot of cases, which was probably true during this whole time. And so I stopped to think about why they would want to keep us locked down for a few more weeks. And I came to a conclusion: it's to flatten the curve on inflation. So here in the Seattle area, gas prices I saw a few that started with a 4, and I remember thinking 4 is death in Chinese, right? The number 4 is unlucky. And sometimes combinations of numbers just make things a whole lot more expensive. They seem a whole lot more expensive than they really are, right? 4 is a very big trigger number for me for some reason. Every time I see anything go from 3 to 4, right, I get scared. I do that with metal prices as well. I remember when silver was 40 something back in 2011, right? So anyways, over the last year, we have printed some 70-80% of the total money supply today, but obviously a lot of people are restricted in how they can spend it, right? We can't travel anywhere, we can't go to the restaurants. A lot of people have their rent payment frozen, right? The rent can't increase, and they don't even have to pay it now, right? They'll owe it at the end of the pandemic. And so a lot of that extra printed money is just sitting in people's bank accounts, and I think there's a concerted effort to keep it that way, because otherwise we'll see the impact of all that, right? And especially to keep it that way until the rich can get rid of their holdings of currency, right? Anyways, just my thoughts on it. It really hit me when I saw that we hit with all this inflation, and obviously I've been benefiting from it, but then it made me realize that it might be to suppress the inflation, which I like, by the way, because I want to do some more things before the economic shock comes. Aside from the investment opportunity, I hope to spend more time being single, right? When the economy starts to heat up again and when we go back to work, there's going to be a lot of pressure to hook up. I talk about this in other videos. I'm not going to give into that pressure as easily as before, but even then, I like how during the pandemic there's more pressure to stay single, right? Especially if you don't go out to try to hook up with people. Alright, just my thoughts on that, and the other curve that we're flattening this time around. Thanks for watching.